Give me no, brother. Give me Revelation 22, brother. All right. Because we ain't gonna bend over backwards to try to make you get this, man. If you can't get it, we can't. Hey, Yaquab said that, man. If a nigga can't get it, we moving on. Go ahead.
Revelation 22:11. He that is unjust, let him be unjust still. And he which is filthy, let him be filthy still.
So you want to be wicked. We try to pull you out the damn fire, but go ahead and do whatever Nate tells you to do, man. May you be destroyed. May you take that chip, and may the Most High destroy you. Okay, because you remain to be wicked and filthy. Yeah. The scripture said, he that is wicked, let him be wicked still. He that is filthy, let him be filthy still, man. Yeah. So you want to be filthy and you want to follow a damn demon? Well, go right ahead and follow that damn demon, man, and get destroyed with that demon.
And he that is righteous, let him be righteous.
Man, you know, the Most High could do this. The Most High could turn around and save Nate and then destroy you niggas that followed him, man. And then you're really screwed. Which I don't see Nate being, like I used to say, I see Nate being saved, but the Most High can do that. But at this point, I don't see the guy being saved, man. But then I'm not the Most High. I can't say who's going to be saved or who's not going to be saved. But if he's part of the elect, just like Ariah, if Ariah is a part of the elect, he going to come out of that. Yeah. But you know what? I'm not sweating it. If a nigga don't make it, he don't make it, man. I'm not bending over backwards for nobody, man. And the scripture said, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling, man. So I ain't worrying about the next nigga. I'll see that nigga in the kingdom, man. Yeah. When he got his damn head down. That's when your heads are going to be down. Nate, your head's going to be down. Man, you're going to be walking on your damn face, man. You're going to use your nostrils to damn walk, man. Your head's going to be so low. And Johanna, you're going to be out in the wilderness some goddamn way. You ain't even going to want to be seen, man. Because that fulfillment of Daniel, the 12 chapters coming to pass, man. Well, you're going to have your damn head down, man. Lahab, you're going to be somewhere. You're going to be somewhere in a damn desert some goddamn where. Under a goddamn rock. It's going to take you a couple of years to come out that rock.
This is the book of Daniel, chapter 12, verse 2. And many of them that sleep in the dust of the earth shall awake, some to everlasting life, and some to shame and everlasting contempt.
Because we ain't going to be ashamed. You're going to be ashamed, man. We out there breaking down the scriptures, and then people get an attitude because we're making videos against some people, and they're protecting these guys not knowing that they're demons, man. That's right. And we're trying to wake your ass up, man. Yeah, that's right, man. We're trying to warn you about this. Trying to warn your stupid ass. That's right. But you know what? I'm through warning people. I'm gonna warn you in general, man. If you can't get it, the hell with you, man. Go ahead.
The book of Matthew 15 and 14, it says, let them alone. They be blind leaders of the blind. And if the blind lead the blind, both shall fall into the ditch.
Say that again, please.
Nice and slow.
Let's dissect that.
Okay.
If that was a red letter edition Bible, it'd be written in red because that's the Lord speaking. Yeah, this is the Lord said, all right?
Matthew 15 and 14. It says, let them alone.
It says, let them alone. So we're going to throw some pot shots at them niggas. But basically, we ain't going to go into, because we completely exposed Nate.
That's right.
He got completely exposed. So now that we exposed him, and you guys are backing him up and protecting him and all that bullshit, then the hell with you, man. We said what we had to say, now we're moving on. Go ahead, Ak.
Matthew 15 and 14. Let them alone, they be blind leaders of the blind. And if the blind lead the blind, both shall fall into the ditch.
2 Corinthians 3 and 14. But their minds were blinded, for until this day, right, remaineth the same veil untaken away in the reading of the Old Testament, which veil is done away in Yahweh Shai.
I got some. This is our Proverbs 14:15. The simple believeth every word, but the prudent man looketh well to his going. Yep, so that's Proverbs 14:15. Yep, Proverbs 14 and 15.
All right. The Hebrew word there for simple is patha. It says simplicity, naivety, simple, foolish, open-minded, folly, a silly person, one easily persuaded and enticed. That's it on that.
That's Nate's followers.
I'm going to go back to 2 Corinthians. This is the 4th chapter. I'm going to start from the top and read down some good points in here. Therefore, seeing we have this ministry, as we have received mercy, we faint not, right? But have renounced the hidden things of dishonesty, not walking in craftiness, nor handling the word of the Most High deceitfully, but by manifestation of truth, commending ourselves to every man's conscience in the sight of the Most High. But if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost, right? In whom the Most High, in whom the God of this world hath blinded the minds of them which believe not. That's Nate and all you other demons, Johanna. You got paid off. The God of this world is talking about Satan, okay, and his children, mainly his children on the earth. Them international bankers, Illuminati, the people that you took that payoff money from to stop teaching the truth, that money blinded you. The money that Esau, the devil, gave you, man. That's why you guys stop teaching the truth. And you, like the scripture says, handling the word of the Most High deceitfully, meaning changing the doctrine of the Most High around teaching lies, like that nigga Bubble-Eyed Blackfish. That's what he was doing. He's still pushing Israel, but he's teaching that the Edomites can be saved. And he's making videos where he's up there with an Edomite teaching. Man, so the Most High going to destroy you guys, man. The Most High going to destroy your asses, man. That's why the scripture says, if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost. So like Elder Tahar said a minute ago, you niggas that can't get what we trying to say and y'all getting mad at us for what we saying, this ain't for you. It's not for you.
Hey, so anyway, we finished on that. Now let's go back to the slave thing. Let's start from the top. Let's try to get through this.
It says, untold story of white slavery. As Robert C. Davis notes in this eye-opening account of Barbary Coast slavery, American historians have studied every aspect of enslavement of Africans by whites, but have largely ignored enslavement of whites or white Europeans by North Africans. Christian slaves, Muslim masters, is a carefully researched, clearly written account of what Professor Davis calls the other slavery, which flourished during approximately the same period as the transatlantic trade, and which devastated hundreds of European coastal communities. Slavery plays nothing like the central role in the thinking of today's whites that it does for blacks, but not because it was fleeting or trivial matter. The record of Mediterranean slavery is indeed as black as the most tendentious portrayals of American slavery. Professor Davis, who teaches Italian social history at Ohio State University, casts a piercing light into this fascinating but neglected corner of history. The Barbary Coast, which extends from Morocco through modern Libya, was home to a thriving man-catching industry from about 1500 to 1800. The great slaving capitals were sail in Morocco, Tunis, Algiers, and Tripoli. And for most of this period, European naives were too weak to put up more than token resistance. What is most striking about Barbary slaving raids is their scale and reach. Pirates took most of their slaves from ships, but they also organized huge amphibious assaults that practically depopulated parts of the Italian coast. Italy was the most popular target, partly because Sicily is only 125 miles from Tunis, but also because it did not have strong central rulers who could resist invasion. Building on high hills was a relative safety feature and offered an early warning lookout to help stave off North African Moors, Muslim, raiding parties. large raiding parties might.
Raiding parties. That's what they had. They had raiding parties where they would get the strongest men together, the military, and they would go in there. They would know there was a whole lot of people there, 1,000 people or whatever, and they would come at a man. They would kill the men systematically, and they would just take the women and the children. You know, if you had like a young little 8-year-old girl, you would raise her up to be a concubine, man. You know, you would pop the woman. That's how it happened. That's how it happened, man. The women that you got